Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Well, a lot of you have been asking, well, are you still helping the homeless folks out in Oakland? Yes, I am. In fact, this morning I had a little incident with a new move-in the area, and um, she came out this morning while I was walking by with my dog, and um, she said, "Good morning." I said, "Good morning to you," and start saying, this isn't a good zone here, good area for you. And oh man, that just set her off. And uh, it got to a point, the conversation, I wasn't playing into her um, craziness, we'll say, because she was just really going off. And um, she has a pit bull that it has in a cage, which I don't have any problem with, but it's raining out, and I was concerned for the dog, I and then her other dog is running around. It's a small female husky, and my dog, Mama, she's an American bulldog, and so she doesn't take kindly to strange dogs in the neighborhood, and she checks them out. But the problem is that if they decide to attack her, the chance of me saving that dog is pretty slim, because she's killed 4 pit bulls already, and if you see the size of Mama versus a pit bull, she throws pit bulls around like balls. Her breed is bred to fight small bears, wild feral pigs, coyotes, wolves. So she can take on a pretty aggressive and sizable animal. But anyway, back to the homeless person. She got so aggressive to a point where I literally had to pull out my pepper spray, because she kept advancing on me while I was backing away, and I told her, "You need to stop." And then I pulled my spray out, and she said, "Go ahead, spray me, go ahead. And I'm going to turn my pit bull loose on you, and that dog's going to kill you and your dog." And it's like, no, hey, lady, there's no need for this. I'm just trying to tell you there's a homeless camp right around the corner for your trailer. And that, I mean, that just set her off again. And there was no getting a word in edgewise. So I walked away, and I took the threats. And while I'm walking away, she said, "You come back here, me and my dog going to be waiting for you, and I'm going to turn the dog loose on you." It's like, wow. Okay, she's got an aggressive, she needs to get some management on her aggression. So I take a lot of these threats very seriously, because some of the folks are very unpredictable, and that's the sad part. I make allowances for that, but I called the Oakland Police Department 911. Well, first thing first, took 5 minutes for them to pick up. 5 minutes, and then once I made the call and said, I'm concerned that this homeless person who has set up her trailer illegally is lying in wait with her dog, her pit bull, because she's already made the threat that when I come back, she's going to turn her pit bull on me and my dog. And I don't want this kind of confrontation. So I'm waiting here at 77th and Hawley, and she's a block away. So, well, this is now 2 hours later, and Oakland Police Department has not come to intervene. And all I'm going to do is ask the police officer to let her know that right around the corner that I set up a homeless encampment area for trailers and the homeless folks. And then once she's over there, if she's concerned about safety and security, because she literally parked her trailer right underneath one of AT&T's cameras. So, I'm addressing, well, if you're concerned about that, there's several openings directly under cameras over in the encampment zone. There's also porta potties that for bathroom usage. There's hand washing stations, and if you would like to have some city services, such as looking for housing, also legal services or anything like that, that I can assist you with that. And that's what all that I was trying to do. But she pushed the point with her high level of aggression, and I uh, commanded my dog, Mama, to walk away, which she did. I mean, she got up to the cage, and that pit bull was just going nuts in the cage, and Mama just standing there looking at the dog like, yeah, right. And I said, come on, let's go. And she goes. And this woman's just freaking out. Don't you bring your dog back here again. I mean, I got an earful all the way down to 77th Avenue. And that's where I made the phone call. And but OPD 2 hours later still hasn't come by, and I made a second call. I made that second call half an hour ago, and there's still nothing. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm not trying to uh, harm this individual. I'm actually trying to intervene in a point where she's not going to be harassed. Services will come to her that she is asking for. And I'm just the contact to help her with that CES, which is Coordinated Entry System. That's what Alameda County has. I work with Alameda County, City of Oakland. I'm also a member of HOG, Homeless Advocacy Working Group. And we work to maintain and help the homeless and the unhoused, those with all of whatever issues, and we work very diligently to help them to get the services and the help that they need and that they're requesting. We're not forcing anything on them, but we are allowing them to have a zone, an area where they can actually relax. But a lot of these folks, because of their mental issues, don't want rules, don't want, and I understand she didn't want to be in a homeless encampment zone, in a homeless encampment. I understand those, but she didn't even allow me to explain what was different, literally just a couple hundred yards from her, and the advantages of being over there. So we're not trying to harm the folks. We're trying to actually get them into a state of stability where services can come help them. Counselors that they request can come help them if they have medical issues, to put them in contact with the local community healthcare system, which we have one right over on 99th and International. Then we have the Women's Center for the same up on 73rd and MacArthur, the former WAMU building. And so we have medical assistance. And then also, if there's much more needed medical care, we also have Alameda Health Systems. I can get her in contact with the folks at Alameda Health Systems and address whatever medical issues might be there that she needs. And so there are a lot of options out here, and unfortunately, the city, some of the city workers have been very hard on people and very forthcoming, and actually will lie to you. And so I understand the frustration with a lot of folks, but also I tried to let her know, I used to be homeless. I started that camp back in 2014, and then it got sanctioning by the city of Oakland in 2018. I've been all over the internet because I was the first and only city of Oakland self-governed, city sanctioned homeless community. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back. I'm still going to work on getting her into the around the corner with the proper help, and letting her know I'm not her enemy. I'm her friend. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.